NWF Army, welcome to another edition of Bustin Loose. Hey, get out a piece of paper and a pencil. Make sure you write these dates down because the NWF is on the road. Coming up on Saturday, April the 15th, we are at Bone Crusher, 6105 Vine Street, right in the heart of Elmwood Place. And what a six-man tag we got scheduled. Mercenary, listen to this one. It's going to be Jordan Clearwater, David Tyler, and they're going to team up with Calypso as they take on Tough Justice and the five-star superstar Jay Donaldson.
Well, you and the rest of the NWF Army calling that an unholy alliance. David Tyler, Jordan Clearwater, and Mr. Golden Ticket Calypso, you guys have trouble coming your way.
Also coming up on Saturday, April the 22nd, we return to Fairfield, Ohio at the UAW Hall. Tickets are on sale right now at Hooterville Sports Cards, Pleasant Avenue in Fairfield, and the BP station on Main Street in Hamilton. It is time for Thunderdome. It is an 8-man steel cage match for the NWF title. As the champion, the Titan will defend the title that night. Already entered in the 8-man steel cage match is Pompano Joe, and now we're here to announce that the unified champion Jay Donaldson will be in Thunderdome, and the tri-state champion legendary Larry D inside the steel cage. More names coming.
Locked inside of a steel structure that will surely end the career of one of those 8 men, and it'll also end the title reign of the Titan.
Who knows what's going to happen in that steel cage? And then we have a long-awaited return to Wilmington, Ohio at the Clinton County Fairgrounds on Saturday, May the 6th, with the main event being a gigantic over-the-top rope battle royal.
Over-the-top rope battle royal? Anything can happen in an over-the-top rope battle royal.
It's all coming to Wilmington on May the 6th. Now, let's hear from these NWF superstars.
NWF, it's time. It's Thunderdome, baby. Larry D comes. Fairfield, Ohio, April 22nd. We step inside the steel cage. One of the most dangerous matches that you people will see. But you know, last year I was really close. I was right there from winning Thunderdome. And I'll tell you what, this year, not only will we get this close, I'm going to win Thunderdome. And I'm going to do bigger and better things because that's what legends do. And I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it for the NWF. And I'm doing it for the NWF Army. April 22nd, Larry D comes to Fairfield, and I will walk out your Thunderdome winner.
Titan, there are no amount of chairs that's going to stop me from coming after that NWF championship. April 22nd in Fairfield, Thunderdome, you're going to find out that everyone's homie is on a warpath. I don't care who I have to throw through that cage. I don't care what I have to do to myself. I don't care who I have to hurt, as long as I walk out NWF Heavyweight Champion.
Thunderdome is here. April 22nd in Fairfield, Thunderdome. The NWF's crazy brainchild of a match. I've been in a few. Last year, I won the advantage of being the 8th man in. And I could never cash in. I could never grab the NWF title in Thunderdome. But this year, the Titan is the NWF champion going into Thunderdome. 7 other men are coming after me. 7 other men coming after my title. We'll line them up. Titan versus the world. Pompano Joe. This thing isn't done, huh? You think me throwing you through a half a dozen chairs was something? What am I going to do to you, Pompano? With 70 feet of steel wrapped around us. And you other guys, you're all just victims in the way. Because remember, this is the era of the Titan, and Thunderdome is the one thing I have to claim.
Welcome back to more Bustin Loose. Everyone is getting geared up and ready for Saturday, April the 22nd, the UAW Hall in Fairfield. Make sure you get out and get those VIP tickets. You do not want to miss out because it's once again time for the 8-man steel cage match that we like to refer to as Thunderdome.
Thunderdome. Fairfield, Ohio, 8 men will be locked inside of the steel cage. The Titan will put the NWF Championship on the line. And we already know that Pompano Joe is entered into Thunderdome. The Unified Champion Jay Donaldson has been entered into Thunderdome. The Tri-State Champion Larry D has been entered into Thunderdome. What does it take to get inside Thunderdome?
You gotta be one of the 8 top superstars of the NWF, and we're gonna find out who the remaining participants are next week right here on Bustin Loose. And speaking of champions, we have brand new tag team champions, Tough Justice. Last time in Fairfield, they defeated Jordan and David, and we're going to go to that match right now.
I can watch this match over and over. The tag team titles are exactly where they belong, around the waist of Tough Justice.
I don't know about that, but let's join this match.
Nate the Snake Pelly alongside the mercenary Anthony Bryan, and we are set for a big Northern Wrestling Federation tag team title defense here. The brand new champions, Jordan Clearwater, David Tyler, defending against the former champions, Tough Justice.
Oh, and Tough is exactly what they are. Former tag team champions themselves. Both Matt Stevens and Ryan Stone have been here in the Northern Wrestling Federation for a very long time. But David Tyler, Jordan Clearwater, the tag team champions, have the NWF Army solidly behind them.
You are absolutely right, and what a matchup. We were supposed to have this matchup last month here in the Northern Wrestling Federation when we were here in Fairfield, and then the Infection interjected themselves into the matchup.
Out of nowhere.
Ended up making a triple threat match out of it. And, you know, some would say controversial, some would say maybe not, fair and square, but Ryan Stone had hit Ice with that cutter, was kind of posing, looking at the crowd a little bit there. David Tyler came off the top rope with a big frog splash, ended up pinning Ice and winning the tag team championship for his team.
A win is a win. I'll give it to David Tyler and Jordan Clearwater. They snuck that one in, but it is one team against another. Fair and square here tonight, Fairfield, Ohio. Tag team titles are on the line.
Well, Anthony Bryan, you talk about fair and square. What about what happened after that matchup, the situation involving Tough Justice and Jordan Clearwater and David Tyler? What about Tough Justice losing their cool?
Well, let's look at this. No love lost between these two. There's show of respect, but neither one of the two men are going to let go of the handcuff. Handcuffs is what's on my mind.
Yeah, you know all about handcuffs. You and Wildcat Chris Harris, along with Ford Crew, always bringing handcuffs into stuff.
It's only on my mind because you always accuse us of cheating, but we win all the time.
Lock up here. Nice arm drag takedown there by Matt Stevens. Jordan Clearwater comes back with one of his own. Boop right to the side of the face.
This one's going to be quick. This one's going to be back and forth. High impact match.
Knee there right to almost the temple, it looks like, of Jordan Clearwater.
Followed up by an elbow. Matt Stevens and Tough Justice have taken control over the tag team champions.
We knew it can't be sitting too well with Tough Justice. The fact that these two relative newcomers here to the Northern Wrestling Federation, Tyler and Clearwater, were able to defeat them. Look at that. Little standoff there. We're able to defeat them. Like you said, Matt Stevens, Ryan Stone, they've been around for a long time here. They've done it all in the Northern Wrestling Federation.
Absolutely, they have. But in Tough Justice's defense, there's not a lot of footage out there for them to study up on David Tyler and Jordan Clearwater.
You're absolutely right. These guys, they've really burst on the scene here over the last couple months as a tag team, and next thing you know, they're the tag team champions. Now we got David Tyler and Ryan Stone going nose to nose here.
Do you think that's intimidating for David Tyler to stand face to face with a man like Ryan Stone, who has done it all in the Northern Wrestling Federation? He has been to the top of the mountain several times.
Oh, you're absolutely right. You know, if David Tyler isn't intimidated right now, he should be intimidated. You're right, Ryan Stone, multi-time former Northern Wrestling Federation champion, former Tri-State champion, former tag team champion, the greatest villain of all time. But look at that shoulder tackle. Built that momentum up, and he was able to take down the much bigger man.
Big shoulder tackle, and Ryan Stone is taking a breather, trying to regroup. I don't know if he was prepared for that.
David Tyler there went for the running knee, I believe. Ducks underneath, look out. Ryan Stone.
Spinebuster into that steel post.
You know, Spinebuster is exactly right. The spine of David Tyler meeting the metal there, and a big slam on the outside.
Did you hear that slam? It echoed off the walls here in the UAW hall.
Look at Ryan Stone now. He is very focused. He and Matt Stevens, they came in here tonight. They want their tag team titles back. There's no doubt about that.
Well, when you're a tag team, you want to be the best tag team. And Ryan Stone, Matt Stevens, Tough Justice, they feel that they are the #1 tag team here in the Northern Wrestling Federation. Now, they are the #1 contenders, but that doesn't make you the #1. That makes you #2, and that doesn't sit well with Tough Justice.
NWF Army here rallying behind David Tyler. They want to see him make the tag to the fresh man there, Jordan Clearwater. But right now what we're seeing is that experience factor coming into play. Ryan Stone and Matt Stevens cutting the ring in half, keeping David Tyler back in their corner.
Smart. That is tag team wrestling. Basic tag team wrestling. 101 tag team wrestling. Tough Justice knows how to cut off that ring.
Those vicious chops there by Ryan Stone. Now Matt Stevens comes in there, using that 5 count to its full effect right now. Ryan Stone holding David Tyler in place, allowing Matt Stevens to get a couple good, clean shots in there.
Clean shots to the midsection, taking that air away from David Tyler. If you can't breathe, you can't win.
Absolutely. Knee drop there by Matt Stevens. Cover 2. David Tyler able to kick out there.
David Tyler reaching, needing to make a tag to Jordan Clearwater, and Matt Stevens is right there to cut off that ring with a quick kick to the midsection of David Tyler. The NWF Army has come alive.
You know, we've talked about that experience factor of Matt Stevens and Ryan Stone. They have been in main events. They have been in big matches.
You hear those body shots on David Tyler? There's a clean tag right in front of the referee. Nothing illegal about that.
No, you know, I will say these two teams have been very aggressive, but cover. David Tyler once again able to kick out there. Jordan Clearwater trying to rally the NWF Army here, trying to get them to get behind David Tyler, give him some momentum to get over there and make a tag maybe.
Well, the NWF Army right now is a little split. Half of the NWF Army here at the UAW Hall is solidly behind Tough Justice. The other half solidly behind the tag team champions.
Absolutely. Right now, though, David Tyler is in a world of trouble. He has been on the receiving end of a lot of punishment here over the last several minutes. And again, you see those frequent tags from Tough Justice, always keeping the fresh man in the ring as Ryan Stone comes back in. Double suplex, it looks like.
Big high impact double suplex by Tough Justice. Ryan Stone for the cover.
Once again, a kick out there by David Tyler, but with each successive cover here, David Tyler has a little less energy to make those kickouts, I've noticed.
With every kick out takes away that much more energy. Would it be smart at this point for David Tyler just to lay there, take the cover, and come back and fight for another day?
David Tyler is never going to give up, I can tell you that right now. Couple shots in the midsection. Look out! Textbook spine buster there by Ryan Stone. And keep in mind, earlier in the matchup, David Tyler had his spine rammed into that ring post outside the ring.
Do I see a theme there? Maybe the targets have been placed on the back of David Tyler.
Absolutely. Ryan Stone out to the outside. Looks like he's going to go up top.
And he's dangerous up there.
David Tyler there. Kip up. Look at that. Running up there. Belly to belly suplex.
That had to take every last bit of energy out of David Tyler. David Tyler needs to crawl over to Jordan Clearwater. He needs to make that tag.
David Tyler right now, he's going the wrong way. He's trying to get his sense of direction back. Now he's inching his way towards Jordan Clearwater. He's almost there, and he makes the tag. Jordan Clearwater in big clothesline for Matt Stevens. One for Ryan Stone as well.
Keep in mind, Ryan Stone did not make a tag. He is the legal man in this match.
Jordan Clearwater right now is a house of fire. Double clothesline. Leaping clothesline takes down both men.
He's got springs in those cowboy boots tonight.
Clearwater calling for David Tyler to come back in the ring. Little double team action here, perhaps. Jordan Clearwater and Matt Stevens. David Tyler on Ryan Stone, and here they go. 10 punches here in the corner, it looks like.
Well, illegal 10 punches. A closed fist is illegal, Nate Pelly.
It is. That's why referee Brian Barton is getting on the tag team champions, trying to get them out of the corner. They're trying to get one of them, at least one of them, out of the ring right now. Double reversal, and Matt Stevens and David Tyler collide there, headbutting each other. Duck underneath, another one. Oh, look out! Referee Brian Barton there on the receiving end of a clothesline for Ryan Stone.
He looked a little confused, like, what do I do?
Jordan Clearwater there, a couple big right hands off the ropes. Here he comes. Into the cutter. There's a cover, but there's no referee.
Champions, referee.
There is no referee. Ryan Stone clothesline Brian Barton inadvertently moments ago.
Ryan Stone now realizes it. He realizes it. He says, okay, all right, I need to go make sure this referee is okay. I need to get him to his feet. Maybe hit Jordan Clearwater with another one of those cutters and bring the tag team champion Zips to tough justice.
Ryan Stone right now stalking Jordan Clearwater, and I think you're absolutely right, Mercenary. Going for that cutter again. No. Jordan Clearwater reverses out of it. Bulldog,
but we still have no referee.
Jordan Clearwater now this time has the cover, and there's still no referee. Right now, this has basically turned into a 2 out of 3 fall situation.
You're right,
Referee
2 out of 3
is
falls.
down.
Ryan Stone had David Tyler, Jordan Clearwater beat. They had the tag team titles in their hand, but no referee. Jordan Clearwater, same situation.
Clearwater now looks like he's calling for David Tyler to get back up in the ring. David Tyler able to clear the cobwebs. Double team action here, perhaps. That big running power slam. Look out, Matt Stevens pushes David Tyler off the top rope down to the floor. Jordan Clearwater there with a big right hand sends Matt Stevens down to the floor. Clearwater now checking on David Tyler.
I can't see from my vantage point, but maybe I think David Tyler's holding his ankle. I think he's holding his ankle. I think when Matt Stevens shoved him off.
Ryan Stone again went for that cutter. Bulldog blocked. Double clothesline.
David
What
Tyler's
a
still
matchup
out.
here.
Matt Stevens got hit off the ring apron. He's on the floor.
Wait a second. What is Jay Donaldson doing out here?
The unified champion, Jay Donaldson. Well, there's no love lost between Jay Donaldson and Jordan Clearwater. And that's true. He does have a history with all of these men.
What in the world is Donaldson up to right now? Keep in mind, he defeated David Tyler for that unified title.
He's signaling that he's out here to knock out Ryan Stone.
He has been mortal enemies with Ryan Stone going back for the better part of a decade. Now he's pointing towards Clearwater. Wait a second.
Brain Buster!
Brain Buster by Jay Donaldson. Jay Donaldson might want to turn around.
Ryan Stone's thinking, not this way. Not this way am I leaving here with the tag team titles, not with your help.
You would think by this point Jay Donaldson would realize.
Jay Donaldson is a sitting duck. Both members of Tough Justice has made it into the ring.
We got a 2-on-1 situation right now. Jay Donaldson surrounded. What is going to happen here? Jay Donaldson, what a moron. What?
What?
Wait a second. What is going on here?
Nate Pelly, you tell me what is going on.
There's a cutter by Ryan Stone. Come on. Wait a second, not like this, come on.
New tag team champions. We have new tag team champions.
Your winners and the new Northern Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions, Matt Stevens and Ryan Stone. Tough Justice.
Anthony Bryant, what have we just seen here? What do you know about this?
I don't know anything about this, Nate. I'm sitting here just as shocked as you are.
Jay Donaldson.
I'm not saying I disagree with it, but Nate Pelly, I had no idea.
Jay Donaldson has helped Ryan Stone and Matt Stevens reclaim the tag team championship. You don't mean to tell me that Matt Stevens and Ryan Stone would stoop so low? What in the world?
There you go, Nate Pelly.
This is the bottom of the barrel. This is disgusting and deplorable that Ryan Stone and Matt Stevens would do this, just to get the tag team titles back.
Nate Pelly, I think this is great.
What a disgusting display. After everything, the past decade, Ryan Stone and Jay Donaldson have battled each other. They have hated each other. And now this disgusting display, these three holding their championships high.
The unified champion, the tag team champions, standing together. Standing together.
Anthony Bryant, I am disgusted. I can't believe it. Being the tag team champions, does it mean that much to sell your soul to a man like Jay Donaldson?